Buenos dias, amigos. It is a beautiful morning here. We're in a small little village, and sometimes as we're driving through and it's getting late, we will stop in these villages, and usually you can stay in the square. Buenos dias. It's usually a good, safe place to spend the night. It's easy, and I kind of enjoy it from a photography standpoint of in the mornings or the evening, I get to go wander around. Usually these villages we stay in are more authentic. They're not the touristy villages. They're just a random village along our path. It makes for some really good discovery. We're on our way to a place called Rainbow Mountain, a place that I think is just immortalized due to Instagram. And today it is going to be very popular. So much that I'm wondering if we really want to go there or not. But we're going right through here anyway, so we might as well go up and check it out. And so far what I'm seeing from the mountains around here is they're all very beautiful. And so I think even if Rainbow Mountain is just swarmed with people and that takes away from it a little bit, I think it's still going to be a beautiful area for us just to go and check out. Whew, it is hard to breathe up here. I am at Rainbow Mountain. This is kind of a spot that I first learned about it years ago on Instagram. I think it's an Insta spot that's just kind of blown up, but it is very impressive. It's this striations in this rock that make all these colors. Now, they aren't as vibrant as you typically see on Instagram, but it is beautiful nonetheless. I had to park way down this valley. I caught a ride on a motorcycle. Up here, I paid a guy $10 to give me a ride up. Right now, my phone is saying that I am at 16,423 feet above sea level. This is the high and dry Andes. So I'm gonna hang out here for a while, do some still photography. I'll shoot some video too to show you guys what this is like. But if you wanna see the still images that I'm creating today, go check out my Instagram. It's the same as our handle. You can search for it as Famagogo and it'll come up, but it's just my name. It's at Peter Holcomb. Anyhow, Peru is awesome. I'm so glad to be here. And this is kind of neat going to one of these places that you've seen thousands of times on Instagram. Welcome to Rainbow Mountain. And you better believe it's going to be on my Instagram. Well, we've made it. We know we are in southern Peru now because what is behind me? Lake Titicaca. What a name that is, Lake Titicaca. Wow, I kind of wanted to get titty deep in Titicaca until I came here and I saw there's dozens of dirty baby diapers that have floated in, and honestly the water isn't that clean, so I think I'm gonna stay out of the caca for today. But it is a beautiful lake, and what makes Lake Titicaca unique? Well, there's a couple of things that we keep hearing over and over as we're traveling. The first is that this is the largest lake in all of South America. This would be the equivalent to the US Great Lakes. It is their biggest lake. It is almost like an inland sea. It is freshwater. The other thing we keep hearing is it is the highest navigable lake in South America. And we're gonna go around the west side of the lake here until we get down to the southern end, and then we are gonna cross into Bolivia. Being at Lake Titicaca, wow, that is just so fun to say. I just want to say it over and over. Why is Lake Titicaca so important? Well, for us as travelers, it signifies that we've crossed Peru. We are now about to cross into Bolivia, and it is going to be a new country. So yes, today is border day, and we are going to go to Bolivia. Titicaca is one of those things that I've always heard that that name. I never maybe even really knew where it was or what it meant. It was just kind of like a funny word. I'm here. I'm at Lake Titicaca, and what a cool place. It's cool to be here. I wish that it was a little cleaner and I could go for a swim, but I don't think I'm gonna mess with that, and we're gonna keep going southbound. But we did touch the waters of Lake Titicaca. Kathy put her toe in, I dipped my hand in. It is kind of chilly, but I think I'd be up for a swim. It's just a little dirty where we are, and I don't know if just the wind blows the trash here or what, but it didn't really encourage us to want to go swimming here with all the dirty diapers and rusty pieces of metal and things that we're seeing here on the shore. We're here. We're in the very southern part of Peru, and we're about to go to Bolivia, and we're excited. We've had a wonderful time in Peru. It is a place I would definitely come back to. There's so much to explore and see here. The mountains here are magnificent. The people have been really interesting, seeing many different types of cultures, the way they dress, the food, everything. And I'm really glad that we did this tour of Peru through the mountains. We've used roads 8 and 3. There's a 3N for north and a 3S for south. 3S is definitely the better of the two roads, but 3N is full of adventures for the traveler who's seeking that. Thank you, Peru, for a wonderful visit. All in all, we've been here about a month and a half, and I feel like that's a good time. We've seen a lot, but I definitely am already planning my next trip back because this place has a lot to offer. All right, goodbye, Lake Titicaca. We'll see you next time. We're headed to Bolivia. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit the like and subscribe. It does mean a lot, and it really does help our channel grow. We appreciate it so much. And a huge thanks to our patrons. These guys listed right here, they are the ones who make this channel happen and keep us out here exploring and creating this content for all of you. There's a link down below and right here. If you go to our Patreon, you can take a deeper dive into the world of Famagogo. You can also gain access to our field guides, which are detailed descriptions and information about places we've traveled. So you can get information all the way from the top of Alaska down to Baja, and now our latest one is mainland Mexico, and we're gonna have more coming for you guys. The field guides just take a little bit of the guesswork out of you guys planning a trip. If you like the places you see in the video, it'll help get you there, and just gives you guys a little leg up on planning your next big adventure. And that's it from the banks of Titicaca. I hope I see you guys somewhere over the horizon. Take care, guys. We're going to Bolivia.
Quit saying Titicaca. No, actually, it's the perfect name, right? It's the best and the worst. Although I haven't seen any titties.